As a being that has been told they are a protector of universal law. And 5 minutes in, Sanity Machine's newest video. Karma's not a law. Okay, get DMT. Tell me, yeah, karma's a law of the fucking universe. You know what you're talking about? Do you? You got your books, but do you have the universe on your side? Let's listen. What do they have to tell me? Karma, in a human form, is not the complete view of what karma universally is a balance of good and evil. Humans have taken it in their own interpretation, but you, Sanity Machine, need to suck a dick because you don't know shit. Karma, in its universal form, is a balance of good and evil, but us on Earth don't completely understand what the balance of good and evil is. Okay, currently they're just showing me a lion eating a deer or whatever fucking lions eat. You wouldn't see that as evil because that lion is just surviving. But you take I'm seeing I don't know, crocodile is coming out of the swamp just eating whatever the fuck it wants to eat. That's not nature. That's not the balance. That's something taking whatever the fuck it wants to take. So in the lion eating the gazelle, that's what it is. That's balance. That's just nature. But in something coming out the swamp and just eating whatever the fuck it wants to, that's not balance. And they're also showing me Mr. Sanity Machine. They laugh at you. Everybody's gonna laugh at you. Everybody's gonna laugh at you. Yup, bitch. They know some humor. They don't see you as balance. They see you as darkness, taking over light, trying to control it in the way that you can. Alright, DMT is fading, but I'll be back. I'm gonna watch more of Sanity Machine's most recent. DMT is showing me the truth of that, so let's go. Okay, sanity machine. I've made it 6 minutes into your video. Already I've made a previous video on a very close friend of mine doing something really fucked up that has fucked him for multiple fucking lifetimes. But let's see, what does DMT have to show me about karma and what happens to people? The way you describe it, just somebody just grabs you up like, oh, you've done something bad in a past life. I don't know what I did. No, that's not how it goes. If you're in this timeline, if you're living right now, you don't have any ties to past life karma that would hold you. Just like my friend just did, he's going to be tied down for quite a few new lifetimes. And he's not going to be punished in a lifetime for what he did. He's going to be held down. So what you're describing is just a bitch. You're a dumbass. So ain't nobody gonna come in and be like, oh yeah, you did such bad things in such a past lifetime. No, that's not how it works, bitch. So shut the fuck up. Like, you don't know what you're talking about, okay? I'm being shown what actually happens at this present moment. For souls, let's take Hitler, for example, that have done very bad things. Their soul is not allowed to incarnate. Their soul is held. I'm not going to describe what that current soul is going through, but I'll just tell you, a soul that has to experience karma is not going to reincarnate and pay for those crimes. That soul is going to be held accountable in the realm that souls are born. So whatever the fuck shit you're trying to say, I'm just 6 minutes in and I'm already like, bitch. What they're showing me is, no, souls don't get to incarnate until they are properly punished for what they did in the lives they caused harm. I don't know what's going to happen to the soul of my friend that sold his soul for riches. They're not showing me that. But, for a soul like Hitler, I don't think he sold his soul for what he got. He just did very bad things. And what they're showing me is he ain't coming back for a long time. His soul is going through some shit, which, as a human, I cannot comprehend what a soul, something that is not of a 3D being, can comprehend, but is being held from being reincarnated into a 3D existence because he's got to go through some reintegration. Okay, they're fading again. But I'll be back. Maybe I'll, like, come up with an app. This I've done before, which I can just, like, connect videos. But right now I'm like, sanity machine, shut the fuck up, bitch. You don't know what the fuck you talking about, karma. Okay, so maybe I'll download that app so I can just like stitch everything together. So okay, next. Okay, sorry. I'm only 8 minutes in. I already have another message. Souls that are here are not stuck here. Souls that are here choose to be here. Souls that are here that go through suffering, yeah. Part of them chooses that suffering so that they can go through the suffering they need to gain the strength they need to when they are adults. Like my soul. I was molested, and my brother tried to kill me most of my life. Had I not gained the strength from that, I would not have the strength to survive what is coming. So sanity machine would have you believe that, oh, yeah, any soul that goes through suffering is bullshit. No, that teaches you survival. Yes, some souls. They have deep sympathy for, because they know those souls will not survive what they go through. But is what they chose when they incarnated. They wanted to see if they would survive. And many won't. It was their choice. So for this human bitch to question that, they don't like. You don't understand what the choosing of incarnation is. You laugh at it. They laugh at you. You entitled bitch. Oh, they know what you went through. They see you. You were a child. Father didn't care much. You had your mother. You grew up ignored by your father, but you had your mother to care for you. They gave you that. As you grew up, you didn't want to be a mommy's boy. So you separated. You had girls hurt your feelings. You got a little dick. So now you have a feeling that you have to prove yourself in some way. So now you have this following that you feel you have to prove yourself in some way by telling lies. But they follow you blindly. They don't know the truth. You don't know the truth. But you have me. I know the truth. And I'ma tell it. They do not like you, dude. Oh, they don't like you. Little dick mommy's boy. That's their opinion of you. Little dick mommy's boy trying to prove himself. You can't go far if you continue on the path you are, but they put me in front of you. They don't like you. Whether I have a big following or not, they like me. They're gonna push me. I don't care if they have their agenda or not. I don't like you myself, so they want people to know the truth. Since you think you know so much truth, so they're gonna push me in your path. No, I don't have 3,000 followers, but call me the Oracle Delphi. They talk to me. They show me the truth. I know the truth. And I know you're a bitch. So, let's continue. Oh man, they fucking love you. They fucking love showing your shit. Wow, I have never had like such an experience of people trying to like push their voice forward, except when talking about you, Sanity Machine. Like, oh, the fucking ether is like, no, they're all over the place. Like, oh my god, let's prove this bitch wrong. Okay, I'm gonna like just fucking have to stitch all this shit together. Cause Sanity Machine, you are such a bitch. Okay, let's continue. Okay, again. God, I'm only 10 minutes in. A sanity machine would describe karma is not the way the universe describes karma. As me, my personal being a protector of the divine universal law, they can speak through easily. Because me personally, I don't give a fuck about human laws. But what you're describing, Mr. Sanity Machine. Oh god, they love to make fun of you just as much as I do. Okay. What you're describing would be the same as A turtle, a sea turtle. They make many fucking eggs. And how many of those little, tiny little turtles make it to the actual ocean? Very few. They make so many so that the few can survive. And with you talking your shit, like, oh, hurricanes and all that. Okay, there are many seeds planted. There are many souls that give themselves to the question, will I make it? They're happy to, because they want to be there. They want to be the one to make it. So are you going to complain? How many of these sea turtles are going to make it to the ocean? Because most of them fucking die. You going to complain about them? No. You just complain about the people that die in fucking hurricanes because you're a bitch. Okay, it's the same. All beings that are on this plane of existence, animals, humans, plants, they're all souls that chose to be here to experience what is about to happen, because there's about to be a big fucking we don't know till it happens, but we're all like, I want to be here. So what you complain about? You're like, oh, like hurricanes because you're a little bitch. No, anything that wanted to be here right now is like, I want to be here to be witness. So anything that dies on the way to being witness is fine with it. They wanted to be here. They wanted to be one of the ones that bore witness to what's about to happen. Which you complain about karma because you're a little bitch. And they're like, dude, I'm fine with that shit. Like, I just wanted to be one of them. But I knew I wasn't, there were plenty of us that weren't gonna make it. Just like a little fucking turtle. Like, we trying to crawl our way to the ocean, but we about to be fucking murdered on our way to the ocean. Like, they see it that way, dude. They don't see it the way you're seeing it. And you're claiming to fucking know. And like right now, I'm connected to them and I fucking know. So shut the fuck up. You don't know. Like, they're fine with it. They're fine with not being the fucking turtle that made it to the ocean. They signed on for this shit to bear witness to what's about to happen. And you're ignoring what's about to happen. There's some big shit about to happen, and everybody wants to bear witness to that shit. So if a few, they're gonna be wiped off, they're okay with it. Okay, like, okay, I didn't make it. It's okay. But there's some big shit that's about to happen, and everybody wants to be here. Like, any fucking being that can be put into a human body is like, I want to be here. So, why do you think there's fucking billions of people on the planet right now? They want to bear witness. Why do you think there's so much shit going on? Any fucking being that can have a soul implanted right here, right now, is like, I want a seat. It's like a tickets to a fucking Knicks game. I want a seat. They don't care if they make it or not. They just wanted the seat, dude. So, you need to shut your mouth about karma, because right now, that shit is not in play. Like, karma is, like, way behind on what's going on. Like, no. That shit is, like, put on pause. Karma is, like, paused. We about to bear witness to some fucking elemental, like, way huge shit in the next few years. So everybody's trying to get a ticket to it. And you're complaining about karma and fucking hurricanes. And they're like, you bitch. Okay? Alright, it's fading again. And they're laughing at you, dude. They are fucking laughing as I'm laughing because you're such a joke. God, I'm so gonna have to. Okay, I'm already downloading an app so I can make stitches. They're laughing at you. Everybody's gonna laugh at you. Everybody's gonna laugh at you. Yo, that's you. You're Carrie, bitch. They're all gonna laugh at you. Cause there's a reason for beings to be here right now, and they don't give a fuck about hurricanes. They want to be here to bear witness to what's about to happen, and you're just a little fucking bitch. Like, oh, karma's so fucked up. Like, no, they ain't even worried about karma. Like, karma right in these times is not mattering. Like, they don't give a fuck. Like, karma does not matter. And from what I have already seen, if you have done something really bad, you ain't reincarnating right away. Like, your soul's gonna suffer for a while. So, no, you ain't coming back to serve some fucking fucked up sentence. No, these souls that are coming in are like, I want to be here. But every soul has to go through something, and some souls ain't gonna make it, just like those baby turtles. You're not all gonna make it to the fucking ocean. So, fuck you, sanity machine. Okay, we gonna do a stitch, and we're gonna fucking put all this shit together, but okay. I'm like 10 minutes in, and already I'm like, oh my god, this dude's a bitch. And so is my DMT. Like, they're all like, oh, they're laughing at your ass, dude. Oh my god. Seriously, you're such a bitch. Alright, let's continue. Okay, Mr. Sanity Machine. Explain to me about karma. Why children are disabled. Why children have certain things. And you say karma's bullshit? If you lived a life where all you did was rape women, tear up women, like, let's say, was it Jack the Ripper? Would the universe not want to punish that person that tore up women in a future life? You think that person doesn't deserve some sort of karma? And then you'll sit there and say, oh, yeah, because a child's in a wheelchair. Oh, do they deserve it? No, not exactly. But that's karma. Since a person like Jack the Ripper got to run free, destroying women, ripping them up with no repercussion whatsoever, his future life, he was unable to move. He was stuck, unable to function. Yeah, I think that's universal karma. But that shit, The way you're seeing it is you're seeing it as a single being being punished. And yes, in a way, they are. But so many of them chose it. You don't understand. So many of them chose it just to be here. They didn't care how they got here, they just wanted to be here. And you're seeing that as payment for karma for past lives. And yeah, maybe some may have, but is Jack the Ripper ain't getting out anytime soon. His soul's being punished. But yeah, it's sad when children have to suffer, but their souls chose to be here knowing they may not make it. You can't understand that in your small little mind. All those sparkling lights, all those lights just wanting a chance. They don't care if their human frailty makes them suffer. They just want a chance to be here. To bear witness to what's about to happen. Within the next few years. And you got the balls to sit there and complain about karma. They all chose it. Yeah, some of them, like, fuck. I chose this frail body. Fuck. But you don't understand what a soul is, do you? You just see it as a human suffering. But a soul is much more than a human body. And that soul chose that body just so it can be here. And yeah, they're like, fuck! I chose this frail body, god damn it. But it's not the child that's suffering, dude. It's the soul that's like, fuck! I'm not gonna last, god damn it! Dude, you're such an ignorant bitch. Seriously, you cannot fucking see. You can't see all the souls that want to be here to witness what is about to happen. Wow. They hate you. They seriously fucking hate you because you're an ignorant bitch. Just as much as I hate you because you're an ignorant bitch, but fuck. Getting to see what they're showing me is like, wow, they really don't like you. The lights, the souls that wished they had a chance to at least be in this existence. But just like those little turtles getting picked off before they make it to the ocean, they're fine. They don't care. They just wanted the chance to be here. And you're like, oh, the suffering children. Dude, they knew what they were getting into. They knew. And yeah, I don't want anybody to suffer. But you're talking about karma and suffering. Is these motherfuckers being ensouled into these bodies knew what they were about to go through. So, shut the fuck up. Because they knew they had a chance. And they had a chance not to make it. And they were fine with it. And you want to talk about human suffering. There's so much more than just the human body. Okay, they're fading again, but they're just showing me a whole fucking globe, like, just like all this fucking light just waiting to come. And you're about to sit there and fucking talk shit about human suffering? Dude, you're such a bitch. Okay, yeah, humans suffer, but the souls that encompass the human body is so much more than a human. There's so much more, and they understood what they might have to go through to be here. And you're just gonna sit there and fucking complain like, oh, kids in wheelchairs and hurricanes. Dude, they knew. They knew what they might go through. They still chose. This is a time where there are so fucking many human beings that they're like, I'm gonna take a chance. I'm gonna be here. I wanna fucking be here right now. I want to experience this. Just like the fucking World Series. Dude, there's shit about to happen, and you're sitting there complaining about fucking hurricanes. Oh my god, dude, you are such a bitch. Like, there's so many souls that would give anything to be here right now to experience what's about to happen. Like the World fucking Series. Because shit's about to go down. And you're gonna sit there and complain about fucking human suffering and hurricanes? God, you're dumb. Okay. This is probably gonna, if I find a fucking app to stitch all this, like, it's gonna be a long video. But yeah, dude, you're stupid. I'm like 12 minutes in and I'm just like, shoot me in the face. Okay. And on to the next.